Hola, soy Dora! Many of you probably know me as the explorer from my childhood days when we would enterprise around Mexico together. We always had muchos lighthearted fun, yet we always had muchos anxiety of the deplorable Sneak just around the corner, who stole for pure pleasure, his pleasure purely stealing. Stand up please, if you know exactly who I speak of. Swiper the Fox has appeared unannounced, unwanted, and unceasingly in almost all of our adventures and made my loved ones' lives a waking nightmare, especially in more recent years. In this nightmare, we were, and still are, forced to fear for our personal belongings, our happiness, our safety, our loved ones, and our lives. For more than 10 años, my friends and I have been plagued by the cancerous sore that is Swiper the Fox, and I for one, had had enough of constantly looking over my shoulder. Swiper the Fox, the worst zoological criminal the world has seen since Adolf and Hitler, must be apprehended by any means necessary. Swiper's history is as long and destructive as a reticulated python. He began his malicious habit as a pup after first spying an older fox pilfer a child's toys. His hands mimicked what his eyes had seen, yet only so for pure entertainment at first, immediately throwing away his ill-gotten gains for us to easily find when we didn't stop him with the simple "Swiper, no swiping" advert in time. This phase is where you saw him. But both people and foxes changed in a decade, shedding innocence and play clothes. The playful game developed into petty theft. Petty theft matured into identity theft. Identity theft into burglary. Burglary into aggravated robbery. Aggravated robbery into kidnapping. Kidnapping into the theft of lives. Swiper's descent into deeper levels of crime has personally inconvenienced me over the years. Mi abuela lost everything from identity theft.
Her ID card. And a credit card. Oh, I said, my wallet's gone. Someone stole my identity and they made me go broke. I have nothing.
Benny the Bull was held at gunpoint when his castle was sacked.
Give it to me! I don't care. You go do what I want right now. I'll shoot it.
And Boots was kidnapped for ransom for an entire week before killed.
Well, Boots. It's been a week and nobody paid your ransom.
Though I seethed because he hurt my friends and family, I forgave him because I wanted to be a good person. But now I know that hating the sin and loving the sinner and forgiving and forgetting are simply not enough. Now that you know this, you must agree. Swiper the Fox has gone too far in his sins against the world peace and must be brought to justice for the sake of humanity itself. You remember the stars who live in Backpack Special Pocket? Well, Policia the police star has... Wait, hold the phone. A single police star is the extent of the police force here? Even after all these years, with Swiper gaining criminal strength in the underworld and bringing more felons in the area, there is no law enforcement. Even after all these years, with people despairing left and right because their lives are ruined, there was no law enforcement. Even after all these years, with crime running rampant and citizens scared to stand up for themselves, there is no law enforcement. And honestly, an officer star can do little without hands, yet even a little human officer can star and get the demanding job done. Even if one were to completely disregard Swiper, what about the other duties of Una Policia? No one is here to stop the murderers, bust the sex traffickers, or halt the drug dealers. We need the uniforms immediatamente, and then, and only then, can we stop Swiper the Fox once and for all. In the time when we would explore and adventure together as children, the villain that is Swiper the Fox has soared to new heights in his villainy. He has made it his purpose to ruin the innocents, and now it is the innocent's purpose to ruin him. We, as a community, have been affected by this criminal as long as we can stand it. But our previously concealed rage cannot be contained any longer. We demand a legitimate and capable police force to be placed in our area, and that they make it their first mission to capture and arrest Swiper the Fox. Justice for our pain, our insecurities, and our ruination. All we want is justice.